Hey, welcome everyone. If you're a gamer, you already know that the world of gaming information can feel, well, a little chaotic. So in this explainer, we're going to build your ultimate toolkit to help you make sense of it all. You know the feeling, right? It's just a constant flood of new releases, patch notes, hot takes, deep dives. It can honestly feel impossible to keep up and figure out what actually matters to you. But what if there was a better way to manage it all? So to help us out, we're going to use a fantastic example, NK Games Web, as our guide. By breaking down the different kinds of content they put out, we're going to build a set of tools that you can use to find exactly what you're looking for whenever you need it. All right, so first things first, how do we stay in the loop? Well, for that, we need a reliable radar. This is our very first tool, and it's all about avoiding that dreaded fear of missing out on the next big thing, or maybe just a crucial update to a game you already love. Think of news content as your front line of information. I mean, these articles are absolutely essential for staying current. They're basically the pulse of the industry, giving you a heads up on what's happening right now and what's just over the horizon. And look, a really good radar, it's not just tracking release dates. It's on the lookout for pre-order bonuses that could save you some cash, patch notes that might totally change up your strategy, and even those bigger industry trends that give you a feel for where gaming is headed next. And this is exactly why it matters. The industry moves at lightning speed. Being informed isn't just about having trivia to share. It actually helps you understand the bigger picture of the games you play and, honestly, make smarter choices as a gamer. Okay, so you're up to speed on all the latest news. Awesome. But now comes the really big question. What are you gonna play next? This brings us to our second tool, the compass. And this is all about finding your next great gaming adventure. With literally thousands of games out there, it's so easy to get lost. And that's exactly where reviews and curated lists come in. They act as your compass, pointing you toward games that actually fit your personal taste and saving you from sinking time and money into something you just won't enjoy. Now listen, not all reviews are created equal. A trustworthy compass is going to break things down into specific categories. It'll look at the gameplay, the graphics, the story, so you can see why a game got the score it did. This is huge because it helps you decide if a critic's low score on storyline even matters to you if all you're looking for is great multiplayer. And hey, let's be real. Sometimes you don't want to read a full review. You just want a quick recommendation, right? Curated lists are absolutely perfect for that. Whether you're a beginner looking for a great starting point, an RPG fan searching for that next epic journey, or you just want to see the most hyped releases, these lists have done the hard work for you. All right, you've used your compass, you've picked a game. Now, it's time to get good. And for that, you need our third tool, the training manual. This is all about the content that helps you directly level up your own skills. And a really great training manual is going to meet you wherever you are skill-wise. It might start with beginner walkthroughs that kind of hold your hand through the basics. Then you can move up to detailed character guides to find your perfect playstyle. And finally, you get into those advanced tactics for when you're ready to really compete. So at the end of the day, these guides are kind of like having a personal coach right there with you. They're designed to help you crush those tough levels, understand tricky mechanics, and just get way more enjoyment out of the game by, playing it better. But what about when you really fall for a game? When you just want to know everything about it, way beyond just the gameplay. Well, that brings us to our final tools, the encyclopedia for all that deep knowledge, and the forum for connecting with the community. And here you've really got two sides of the same coin. On one side, you have the official developer insights, that amazing behind-the-scenes look at how the game was made. And on the other, you have the fan theories, those creative, speculative, and sometimes kind of wild ideas that just bubble up from the community. Both of them make the game's world so much richer in their own unique ways. And that right there is the real magic of the forum, of the community. All that stuff, the fan art, the user reviews, the passionate debates, that's what turns a game from just a product into a living, breathing culture. It's where we all connect and share our passion, and it just makes the whole experience better. Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground. Let's bring it all back together and assemble our complete toolkit for navigating this wild world of gaming content. So there you have it, your 4 essential tools. You've got the radar to stay informed, the compass to find your next adventure, the trading manual to sharpen your skills, and the encyclopedia and forum to dive deep into the world and connect with the community. And really, this is the most important part. By consciously thinking about which tool you need at any given moment, you can go from just passively consuming whatever comes your way to actively using content. You become a more empowered, more informed gamer, and you get the absolute most out of every single session. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you've got the toolkit, the next time you sit down to play, which tool are you going to reach for first? Are you checking your radar for updates? Using your compass for a new adventure? Or maybe opening up that training manual to finally beat that boss? Think about it.